All right, so let's just jump right in. Picture this. It's August 2025, and the AI world is suddenly, well, it's absolutely lit up over this mysterious new tool that just appeared out of thin air. It was incredibly powerful, super fast, and the craziest part? Nobody had a clue who made it. Yeah, there was no big announcement, no fancy press release. It just showed up on a site called LM Arena, which, if you don't know, is basically this online arena where different AI models go head-to-head anonymously. And this one, this Nano Banana, as people started calling it, just started crushing the competition. I mean, it was winning a lot. The results were so jaw-dropping that it kicked off this massive wave of excitement and speculation all over the internet. And the people who got to test it first, they were just blown away. You could see it on Reddit, on Twitter, everywhere. The community boards were on fire. But here's the thing that really stunned everyone. It wasn't just that it could edit images. It was this almost, magical ability it had to keep a character looking exactly the same, no matter what you did. Edit after edit after edit. So, Nano Banana, what is all the hype about, really? Well, that's what we're here to figure out. We're going to break down what this thing actually is, what makes it so different from everything else out there, and what this all means for the future of, well, making pictures, whether you're a pro or just someone messing around. So, what was its big secret, its superpower? It all comes down to one thing: character consistency. And believe me, this one single feature, it changes the entire game. Okay, so if you've ever played around with AI image generators, you know the pain, right? You get that perfect character, the face is just right, and then you try to change one little thing. You want them to smile, or you want to put them on a beach, and poof, suddenly it's a different person. Their eyes are wrong, the clothes are weird, it's a whole thing. Well, Nano Banana, it just solves that. It keeps your character looking like your character no matter what you throw at it. And look, we're not talking about a little bit better here. We're talking about a mind-blowing 90 to 95% consistency rate, according to users. That's not just an improvement, it's a gigantic leap. This basically sets a whole new bar for what we should expect from these tools. And this is where it gets really cool. This is the magic in action. You can literally start with just one photo of a person, okay? Then you just type, make them laugh. Done. Then add a dog next to them. Bam, there's a dog. Put them on a rooftop. You got it. Make it snow. And the whole time, the person's face stays the same. It's incredible. You don't have to keep re-rolling the dice, hoping you get the same face back. And hey, don't just take my word for it. The numbers from those blind tests back it all up. This wasn't just a feeling people had. It was measurable. I mean, look at this. Character consistency at 95%. The next best is way down at 80. And the speed, 2.3 seconds? That's just wild compared to almost 20 seconds for some others. It's no wonder it was winning 70% of the time. The data speaks for itself. Okay, so this is all really impressive from a tech standpoint, but what does it actually do? Well, this level of control opens up some really powerful real-world possibilities. Let's talk about that. Just think about this for a second. If you're in marketing or you run an online store, this is huge. You could create an entire ad campaign with the same model in different outfits in different locations, all from one starting image. Creators can build visual stories, AI films. Interior designers can mock up rooms. You could even take old, faded family photos and restore them with perfect consistency. I mean, for a lot of jobs, this could seriously challenge tools like Photoshop. And this quote from a Reddit user in the e-commerce world just hits the nail on the head. I mean, it's a serious question. If you can generate a perfect, professional-looking product shot in seconds, why would you spend thousands of dollars and weeks of time on a traditional photo shoot? Okay, so it sounds like the perfect tool, right? Well, not so fast. It's not all sunshine and roses. Like any brand new tech, Nano Banana definitely has its glitches and, well, some very, very strict rules. One of the first things people noticed was how aggressive the content filters are. For example, you can ask for a water gun, no problem. But type in shotgun, blocked. You can't use photos of famous people. And maybe the weirdest one, people found that the word bikini was blocked, but swimsuit was totally fine. So, for creative work, these guardrails can be pretty limiting. And beyond the censorship, it still struggles with some of the same old problems that plague all AI image models. You know what I'm talking about. The text it generates is just gibberish. It still has a hard time with hands and fingers. You get those weird, distorted nightmares sometimes. And every so often, the photorealism just kind of disappears, and your image ends up looking like something out of a 3D video game. So yeah, it's amazing, but it's not quite magic. So all of this brings us back to that huge mystery. Who on earth built this thing? This amazing, powerful, and sometimes kind of frustrating tool? Well, the internet detectives got to work, and after a few weeks, all the clues started pointing in one direction. And you can see how it all played out right here. It shows up in early August, and the community starts buzzing. By mid-August, it's totally viral. Everyone's sharing these incredible images. Then, the big clue. An executive at Google AI posts a single banana emoji. That's it. And of course, the internet just exploded with theories. A week later, the official announcement dropped, and the case was closed. Yep, on August 26th, Google made it official. Nano Banana was their baby, a new model from the DeepMind AI lab. But here's the kicker. They didn't put it behind a paywall. They announced it was being integrated right into the Gemini app and rolled out to everybody, globally, for free. Just like that, one of the most powerful image editors on the planet was in the hands of millions. You know, a release like this is more than just a new feature. It's a real turning point. It raises some massive questions about what happens next for creative professionals. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. When a tool this powerful makes it so anyone, and I mean anyone, can create a flawless image just by typing a few words, what does that do to the whole idea of a professional photo shoot? Is it obsolete?